This is gonna be a really straight to the point practical video on how you can actually be consistent at doing something. This is November 22nd, 2024, and this is gonna be day 137 of consistently helping people build consistency. Hi, my name is Laksana, and I've been struggling with being consistent for way too long, and I've also documented my own consistency journey online for hundreds of days, and I'm here to share my insights and also help all of us to build consistency in our life. But firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for caring about your life, because if you actually want to change your life then better through implementing some positive things in your life, I actually really do appreciate that. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the setting the right difficulty when we are trying to be consistent at doing something new. I'm going to be explaining why it's going to be bad when we just set it way too hard, and why we also don't want it to be way too easy, and why the best target is to just like set it in the middle, right? And I'm also going to be explaining on how can we actually know, like how can we actually decide and like, so like I mean like what is the middle, like how can we know that we are setting the target on the middle, right? I'm gonna be explaining that right here, right now. Okay, but firstly, okay, when you're just trying to setting some target, right? Setting some, like setting a plan, right, of doing something consistently. Let's say exercising, right? Just for example, it could be studying, exercising, but I'm just gonna be using exercising for an example, right? When we want to be consistent at exercising, right, we don't only say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be exercising every single day. Why? Because it's really unclear. Here's the thing, like what type of exercise that we're gonna be doing, and how many minutes we're gonna spend our time every single day on doing that thing. How can we even be consistent at doing something if we don't even have a clear grasp of what is the thing that we're gonna be consistent at? Alright, what is the thing that we're gonna be consistently doing, right? So we're gonna bring some clarity here. How? By making the thing specific and measurable. Instead of saying that we're gonna exercise, pick some specific type of exercise. Let's say push-ups, pull-ups, running, something like that, right? Okay, let's say I'm just gonna be going with push-ups, right? Okay, I'm gonna be doing push-ups every single day. Okay, but not only that, we make it specific, we also make it measurable. 10 push-ups every single day. Why is this good, right? For example, 10 push-ups, right? You can add your own, modify your own, right? But I'm just gonna be using 10 push-ups as an example. Why it's good? Because firstly, we don't have to spend the mental energy and time anymore deciding what type of exercise that we're gonna be doing, and also we don't have to spend the time anymore to like decide how many minutes we're gonna be doing that thing every single day, right? This is good because, notice that we tend to spend so much energy and time thinking what type of exercise that we're gonna be doing. We end up procrastinating, not doing the thing, and then eventually maybe like even like say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be doing it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, the same cycle happen, just a cycle of postponing, right? We don't want that kind of thing to happen. And then secondly, why is this good? Is that precisely because we kind of have like a clear personal target, right? We set the bare minimum of doing 10 push-ups. We actually did the 10 push-ups. We can say, oh yeah, I have done my thing. I have achieved my target, right? This is something that is gonna be achieved when we just say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be exercising every single day. I mean, like how much exercising is enough exercising, right? Why is the personal target, right? We need to make those things clear, okay? Okay, but once we've have the basic on how to set target, now we want to set the right difficulty, right? Firstly, I'm gonna be explaining why we don't want it to be so hard. Here's the thing. Let's say I've just watched some motivational videos, right? And I'm now full of motivation. I say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing 200 push-ups every single day. I'm so motivated that I can do this. Blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing, okay? I'm not saying that 200 push-ups is way so hard or like way too easy. I'm not saying it, right? Because like every people got different capability, got different journey, right? We should not compare. So I'm just gonna be using myself as an example, right? So for me, right, doing 200 push-ups in a day is actually pretty realistic on the days when I'm motivated. But here's the thing. The question that I should be asking is, whether is this thing realistic to be done for the next 30 days every single day consistently? The answer is not, right? Because you know, like on the days when I'm motivated, I can do it. But on the days when I'm not motivated, it's going to be really something that's really, really hard and something that's really, really unrealistic, right? So we don't want the thing to be so hard that we feel hopeless when we just like think of it in the first place, right? So we need something that's actually still realistic to do on the days when we are not even when we are not motivated, right? And also it's actually not only about motivation. It's about you know, like every single day we got different tasks, we got different schedules, right? Some of the days we got lots of assignments, some of the days we're more free, right? So we need to also make sure that whether this goal is actually like realistic given by the time that we have in each day, and also like the amount of energy that we have, right? And also, we also don't want the thing to be on the other end of the spectrum, which is so easy. So imagine if I just set the target of, yeah, exercise, okay, do one rope skipping for a day. So you know, actually it's just like this, and I say like, oh yeah, I have completed my thing, right? So I think this is pretty intuitive why it's bad, because you know, when we just put the bar so low, we are not feeling like we're progressing at all. We are not spending that much effort, right? Okay, again, I'm not saying that doing one rope skip is an easy thing, but comparatively, relatively for me, it's pretty easy. And I won't be feeling any like progression. I won't feel any progression if I just like set my target that low. Okay, and also like I know like most people like you know most people like lots of people can actually like also do this without any effort after all. So why is even the value of doing the thing, right? Like I mean, if I challenge like 100 people, 100 average people, like 100 random people to just like do one rope skip every single day for the next 1 year, like I'm pretty sure like 90% of the people can actually like do it because it's so easy, right? So we want it to be right here, right? We don't want it to be so hard. We want it to be actually still kind of pretty hard, but not that hard that we cannot do it every single day. But also we don't want it to be that easy that we feel like we are not progressing at all, right? So actually how can we actually measure, right? How can we actually decide? How can we actually know like what is the target? How to set the target to be the exact place on here? Actually Actually, the rule of thumb, yeah, it's pretty simple. For me, I'm gonna be saying that do something that you think that in the next 30 days, like 70% of the days, you are not going to be feeling motivated to do the thing, right? For me, like let's say it's 30 push-ups, right? 30 push-ups for me is not that easy that I not feeling like I'm not progressing at all, but actually it's pretty hard that I feel like some sense of accomplishment after I finish the thing. And also it's not that hard. I know it's realistic to do. I can do it, right? So that's it. Make it specific, measurable, and make it realistic over here, just in the middle. And then actually like we can actually like gradually increase the numbers, right? But we don't have to like start over here like 200 push-ups and stuff. We can just start with like maybe like 10 push-ups or like 20 push-ups, 30 push-ups, something like that. Oh, and yeah, also you guys might say that, oh yeah, well, I don't want to be doing push-ups every single day, like it's going to hurt my muscle because you know my muscle needs some rest. Well, yes, that's right. Like if you want to like change it a little bit, you can actually make it something like, oh yeah, okay, we still make it clear and measurable. We still make it clear, but we can have a little bit of variation, right? So for example, oh yeah, Monday I'm gonna be doing 10 push-ups every Monday, but on Tuesday I'm gonna be doing 10 minutes of running every Tuesday. Okay, So we still make it specific and measurable, but we put some variation in it, right? So I think that's it from me for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. You can